If you wouldn't treat cancer with a support group alone, why would you treat addiction that way? Why don't include AA as a central part of my coaching or treatment program or my facility? It's a question I've been asked more than a few times, often by people who've either been in the recovery community for years or have spent time in facilities that build their entire approach around the 12 steps. And let me be clear, I respect peer support, I value it, but I also don't mistake it for treatment. Let's take this outside of the recovery conversation for a moment. Let's say you've just been diagnosed with diabetes or MS or a form of cancer. Joining a support group or inviting your family into one would be an important part of your care plan. You'd want connection, shared stories, emotional support. That's crucial, but you wouldn't stop there. You wouldn't rely on the support group to diagnose you or prescribe your medication or help you build a clinically informed strategy for healing. The support group is a meaningful supplement. It is not the plan. It's the same with substance use disorder and alcohol use disorder, especially for those with moderate to severe alcohol use disorder. Recovery requires more than just fellowship. It requires a personalized, evidence based treatment plan. They don't need a tool, they need a toolbox. Here's what I mean by that. After initial abstinence, the real work begins. That's when we have to build systems that support sustained recovery and prevent undertreatment, which can be a huge risk for process addictions and transfer addictions to take root. My coaching clients, executives, professionals, and high functioning business leaders are not looking for slogans or generalities. They need a strategic recovery framework that functions like any other high level business initiative. Think of your recovery like your company's strategic plan, or your quarterly KPIs, or your systems and processes that keep everything aligned and scalable. This is about building a structure that supports every part of your life, not just a single spreadsheet or one inspiring quote. You need to assemble a treatment team that works collaboratively, a psychiatrist who truly understands addiction and co occurring issues, a primary care physician who is addiction informed, a behavioral health professional, someone trained and credentialed in substance use disorder, a coach or recovery mentor who helps you integrate habits and strategies that work in your real life. And then we develop the lifestyle practices that literally rewire your brain for health and wellness. Movement, not just for fitness, but for neurochemical regulation. Gratitude practices that shift cognitive bias. Journaling for emotional processing and integration. Contemplative practices like mindfulness, prayer, meditation that bring your system into balance. Scheduling systems that prevent burnout and create rhythm. Social connection, not performance based networking, but authentic, supportive community. Fun, play, laughter, the kind that arises from within your own body, not artificially enhanced. This is recovery. This is treatment. Now, let me return to AA and other peer supports. Peer support can be an incredibly valuable tool. AA offers a pathway through steps that can challenge and transform a person's thinking, behavior, and spiritual growth. Smart recovery draws on cognitive and rational approaches to build self awareness and coping. Dharma recovery invites people into a meditative, principle based life with tools for inner reflection and change. Women for Sobriety centers its approach around affirmations and empowerment. Hello Someday Sober Coaching for Women provides content for busy women. Embrace Your Today provides support for building a happy life. These communities matter. They provide connection, accountability, and language that can carry people through very tough times. But again, they are adjuncts to treatment, not replacements for it. They can enhance and sustain your recovery, but they are not synonymous with clinical care. In my coaching and in the facility program I lead, we don't exclude peer support, but we contextualize it correctly. We recommend it, we support it, we facilitate it, but we don't position it as a stand in for the full work of recovery. You deserve more than a slogan. You deserve a plan.